This is probably gonna be a shorter video, but I want to talk about drinking and I guess vaping and smoking and anything of like that nature. I don't want to sit here and sound like an asshole of a person or anything, or be like super extremely judgmental. The cop was sitting there for a while. Oh, the fuck! I'm just on a walk, bro. But I think drinking and smoking is probably the absolute one of the worst things that you could possibly do for yourself. I think there's so many things wrong with drinking and how it affects you physically, mentally, and emotionally. I guess you can kind of like tie those into the same thing. One of the biggest things that I never understood was when someone would be like, oh, I drink because it's like a social thing. I never understood that. I really never like can comprehend that. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I've never even tried. One thing I just don't understand when people say, oh, I drink because it's like a social thing when I go out with my friends and stuff. That doesn't make sense. First of all, alcohol doesn't even taste good. Alcohol doesn't even taste good at all. I've taken like a taste test, but I never actually like drank anything. And smoking, I've never tried. Like, just drink chocolate milk or something. That's arguably more social because it's so like different. If you pull up to the bar with your boys and you just, pull out some chocolate milk, you get some chocolate milk from the bar, that's more social because it's just different and it brings up more conversation, I think. I don't know when that stopped, but what the fuck? Like, why does it have to be alcohol? Like, if you go to the bar with all your friends, like I was just saying, with some chocolate milk, you're telling me that's less social than alcohol? Like, what if you go to a nice restaurant? They always offer you, like, if you go to like a 5-star restaurant, they'll offer you like alcohol right up rip. I'm like, dude, I'm young as shit, first of all. And second of all, just because I'm going to a nice ass restaurant does not mean I want to drink. Because honestly, I don't. And it was kind of funny because me and my friend were there. Yeah, take your bros on a nice dinner date. Because I think, hey, I know some dudes are like, that's gay. Bro, come on. There is nothing gay about going, like, with your homies, bro. There's nothing gay about taking your homies out to dinner, bro. Like, I think that's the best thing that you could do with your friends is taking them out to dinner. Honestly. Like, that's bro on bro bonding. But anyways, back to the topic of the video. Damn, dude, that dude slammed the shit out of that curb. There's a lot of cops over here. I know there's a police station pretty close over here, I'm pretty sure. I think the thing that I can't really understand also is what good comes from drinking. Like, what does drinking even do? Like, you get drunk and you're just absolutely smoking your liver in the process to get drunk. Why would you get drunk? To escape your reality? To make yourself feel better? Like, why would you do that? Especially for me, like, getting drunk, I don't know how my body's gonna respond to that. Like, I don't know, like, if I'm gonna get like all crazy. Like, I don't want to have the feeling of not having control. I never want to have the feeling of not having control. That is the worst thing that I would ever want to do, is not have control over my own body. Like, why would you want to get blackout drunk? I don't understand that. Like, I really can't. I'm not trying to talk shit, but I just don't get it. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Especially out in public. Like, you know how vulnerable you are when you're fucking drunk? You can't defend yourself when you're drunk, not properly. You cannot defend yourself when you're drunk, bro. And plus, you always see drunk people trying to start fights and shit. And I'm like, bro, like, fighting while drunk is like the worst time to fight. Your reaction time is slowed. Like, drinking to me is a net negative. Literally a net negative. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, I know some people go out and they get drunk for fun. Like, oh, we're gonna go get fucked up today. Like, that shit is not even fun. I'm telling you right now, like, when you find true peace, I know this is gonna make some people mad, but when you find like true peace and you have some good, solid friends around you, you can have a whole bunch of fun without drinking. It's really funny. I said something like this on Instagram, on my BMX account, my other community, and everyone got so mad. There's a few people that kind of agreed with me, but most people got so mad and so like upset that I said that. Like I upset so many people when I said that, and like, oh, you're just boring. I'm like, I'm the complete opposite of boring, to be completely honest with you. And I think a lot of people can't comprehend that. You have a better time not drinking than by drinking. What the fuck is that noise? You guys hear that? There's hella cops. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Something's happening. Like, go race cars with your boys. Go ride some mountain bikes. Ride BMX, dude. Go explore the world. Go on a hike. You can do all sorts of stuff without getting drunk. And for smoking, this one's a little funny. This one's a little funny. So, let's first start with this. I've been anxiety. It was pretty bad when I was younger, but it's like gotten better. When I was younger, they tried to give me meds for it. And I was so young, I took them a little bit. But even as a young kid, I was like, bro, I don't like this shit. Because it first suppressed my appetite. I didn't like it. It helped me fall asleep a little fast. I was like, I don't like this shit. I don't want to be on meds. Like, I don't want to rely on meds to like, I don't want to have to rely on meds, bro. Like, I really don't want to have to rely on medicine. So I got off it. And it was a little tough at first, but man, I'm telling you, when I discovered the gym, that like completely transformed everything. And BMX too. Like, once I actually started going outside and doing things that like scared me on purpose, like the anxiety is like gone. It's really not even there anymore. So when people are like, oh, I smoke weed because of anxiety, I hate when people bring up that fucking dumb shit, to be honest. I know it's a little harsh. I don't really give a fuck. And people are like, oh, but I smoke weed for my anxiety. Bro, shut up. Like, you know how dumb that sounds? For your anxiety. Yeah, you smoke fucking weed. Because why do you have to smoke? Like, bro. Like, if you're gonna do that shit, do a fucking edible, bro. Like, there's other things to suppress your anxiety. It's just such an excuse, bro. Like, people smoke weed to feel good and to fix their anxiety or to help their anxiety. But I just think it's stupid. Because if you just went to the fucking gym or you actually, like, did something, your anxiety will go away. At least that's what worked for me, man. Like, I actually started, like, just doing shit, you know? Boom! Anxiety gone. Like, I don't have, like, crazy intrusive thoughts. I used to have such bad intrusive thoughts. My anxiety was so fucking crippling. I couldn't even drive, bro. My anxiety was so bad, I couldn't even drive. I couldn't even fucking drive. I couldn't do shit. And it sucked, man. It sucked living like that. But if you're, like, so busy doing shit and you're doing shit that's hard, you'll get so strong mentally that your anxiety is, I'm serious, it's gonna go away, bro. And you get to be so much happier. Like, you can actually just live life and not be just fucking scared and stressed all the time. Like, you just do whatever. You're not scared of anything. And then the vaping thing. I don't want to speak too much on this one. Well, fuck, I don't give a shit. Vaping is probably the most stupid thing ever. Oh! That car sounds like a hot steaming pile of Taco Bell sausage shit after fucking Chipotle. That is a horrendous sounding car. I'm actually going to this park. What the fuck am I running, bro? I like to run, it's fun. And to jump. To my knowledge, I don't know what, like, do you even get high from smoking a vape, dude? If you don't, then that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, that's why I haven't even tried it, because I don't even want to risk getting addicted to something so stupid. Like, why would, like, you're purposely damaging your lungs just for a good feeling. It's like quick pleasures, bro. It's the same thing as, like, lust and shit like that. You just want that quick, good feeling without doing anything. That's fucking horrible. And who knows what's in that shit, bro? Like, who the fuck knows? That's a newer thing. At least with a cigarette, you know what the fuck you're gonna, you know, like, what damage you're doing to your body. With the vape, who the fuck knows? Who knows what you're doing to your body? And cigarettes too. Cigarettes are really stupid too, to be honest, because you're just, like, absolutely smoking your lungs, and then your cardio's gonna be shit. Like, what if 10 bad guys are trying to fight you and you're like, oh, and your cardio's so fucking shit. Like, what if you're walking with your girl and someone, like, is trying to fight you? But your cardio is so fucking bad. After 2 punches, you're gassed. Oh my God, that is... Yo, inline sixes are better than 4 cylinders, bro. Oh my God. But it was funny, like the cope that I got on Instagram when I said what I said. And I think it's even funnier, the fact that these people are like, oh, you're boring, but then they see me, like, I live life to the absolute fullest. I maximize the experience without completely wrecking my body. And the cringiest shit about that is thinking it's a flex. Like, if you're underage drinking, you're just a fucking retard. You just do it because you think it's cool. And that's just so funny, bro. And the people will blame it on trauma. Like, man, you know how much fucking trauma I've gone through? I don't want to say I've gone through more trauma than most people, but dude, I've had some pretty serious trauma in my life. Here I am, no smoking, no drinking. I go to the gym. And that's how that's how I dealt with my trauma. I know we all deal with our trauma differently, but no, fuck that. Like, no, drinking is stupid. And it's so fucking real. I get secondhand embarrassment when someone thinks that's like some sort of flex. I'm like, that's not the fucking flex you think it is. People are like, oh, you think it's a flex not to drink? Yeah, I think it's a fucking flex not to drink. Because I'm doing what everyone else isn't doing. I think it's a flex not to drink. I think it's a flex not to smoke. I think it's a flex not to indulge in fucking bullshit like that. Because everybody else does. That's absolutely a fucking flex. It's just like going to the gym. Going to the gym and being fucking shredded is a flex. Literally a flex. Because if you're fucking ripped, shredded with muscles, 99.99% of people aren't like 9% body fat, bro. No one is like under 10% body fat. It is absolutely a huge flex. If you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't party, and you're fit and in shape, and you can have fun. If you can have fun without those things, like, there's just no need to do it, because your life is already so good. You're already so happy with life as it is. If you were truly happy with your life, you wouldn't need to drink and smoke. The only reason you drink and smoke is because you're not happy with your life. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that is honestly just the truth. Like, oh my God, it's a baby lizard. Oh my God, can you guys see him? Dude, he is so fast. Stop running. Oh my God. Look at him. I've never seen a lizard so small. He's so cute. Oh, I can't see him with the shadow. I can see him breathing. Hey. Oh. But no, like, oh, there's some cat. Oh, I know those 2 cats. I see them here all the time. But no, I do find it funny when people are like, oh, you make it your whole personality. Well, no, I don't, first of all. I made one video on this shit. It's not my whole fucking personality, but it's just like, I don't know. For the first part, my parents told me never to do it or anything like that. So I was like, oh, my parents told me I shouldn't drink or smoke. Obviously, I think most parents do that. At least most decent parents tell your kids not to do shit like that. And then I was just never interested in it, because I'm hyper. I have ADHD. I'm fucking hyper as shit, man. I got so much energy. Why do I want to suppress my energy with weed? Why the fuck? I love being hyper. I love having energy. Having energy feels good. I love being just hyper as shit and active. I love that. It feels amazing. I don't want to be fucking tired, because they put me on ADHD meds when I was way younger. And it just killed my personality. It just made me feel so, ugh. Like, why the hell would I want to smoke weed? I'd rather have the crippling anxiety than deal with that shit. But my anxiety's gone now. The ADHD's still there, obviously, because you never get rid of that. But I don't know. There's plenty of other ways to enjoy life other than doing stupid shit like that. And anyone that's like, oh no, you're just a dumbass, bro. Like, you're just straight up fucking retarded. Like, there is literally nothing logical about drinking and smoking. I will literally die on this hill. Because you can't, there's not one good reason you could give me for drinking and smoking. You're just doing it because you're an idiot. Like, that's just, that actually pisses me off, bro. Oh, the trauma. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut the fuck up. Like, I don't want to hear it. And they'll come up with, they'll be like, oh, but this person does it and they're fine. Just because someone else does it and they're successful doesn't mean that you should do it and you're going to be successful. Just because someone else that's, successful does it, doesn't mean you doing it isn't going to, negatively impact your life. They're like, but Wiz Khalifa. Like the one fucking exception, bro. Like, oh, what about this person? Like anytime someone points that out or says that, they're like, oh, but this person, they're fine. Like, do you understand how fucking stupid that fucking response is to that? You know how just dumb that sounds? Ridiculous, bro. And it really is cope when people are like, oh, but you're just boring. That one fucking cracks me up, bro. Because I guarantee I have more excitement than you, bro. And I don't need to do that. Because I already am happy with what I have. I don't need to fucking do some stupid shit like that. Like you do. Because clearly your life, you know what's really funny about that? By saying that, you're literally admitting that your life is boring. You're like, okay, you're stretching it a bit. But wait, hear me out. By saying that, you're literally admitting that your life is so boring that you have to drink to make it better. That's all I'm getting from that. Bro. Which is really fucking funny, man. It's really funny, dude. It's just so hilarious. Like, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry that you feel like you have to drink to have a fun time, but man, I'm having a fun time and I'm doing nothing, bro. If you don't drink, you're boring. Well, clearly your bitch ass is so fucking unbelievably boring. You have to enhance your life with fucking alcohol that absolutely destroys your liver to not be boring. You're boring, bro. You have to drink to have fun. You're literally saying your life is too fucking boring and you have to drink to have fun. And doing drugs and shit, I just see so many kids my age, especially in high school, all just thinking that shit's so cool. And I'm just over here like, you guys are so stupid, bro. Like, they think it's so cool. Oh, like, I remember, like, I was walking to Walmart on my off period at school. And I was getting some snacks from Walmart. And I see these two kids in, like, this little ditch area. They're like, oh, yeah. They're, like, looking around. And they're, like, smoking shit. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They're doing some sort of drugs over there. They're fucking, like, kids. You gotta keep in mind, what is this, my freshman year? So I was, like, what? 14, 13, fucking 13, 14-year-olds doing drugs. Like, dude, who the fuck raised you, bro? Like, who the fuck raised you? And if your parents do drugs with you, your parents are fucking stupid too. I'm glad my parents raised me correctly. Holy shit, man. So I end up like these other fucking idiots. And the crazy part about this is literally no one could disagree with me on this. Like, you can't defend this shit. There is nothing you can say that's gonna defend this, because you cannot defend this. There is nothing that good. Oh my God, there's nothing good that comes from this at all. Nothing, not one. You can't name me one thing that's good that's gonna come from fucking getting drunk. Not one. No, they're gonna be like, oh, but I got this baddie from the club. That's another thing. Like, dudes that have to, that cop just used no turn signal. That's crazy. Like, first of all, you're a grown ass man. You're a grown man drinking to suppress your problems. You're just a bitch, dude. You're just such a absolute pussy. You can't even handle life as it is. You're such a fucking pussy that a little bit of fucking trauma, a little bit of hardship, a little bit of stress, a little bit of pain and suffering is gonna make you drink. You're such a pussy. You're an absolute fucking pussy, bro. Like, honestly, we're gonna say that first. You're an absolute fucking big ass fucking wet spongy pussy, bro. You're just a complete bitch, bro. And you're letting life absolutely bend you over and fuck you sideways. It's just honestly absolutely ridiculous to me. And I'm glad all my friends feel the same way. I'm glad all my friends don't do stupid shit like that. I am so grateful to have a friend group that doesn't drink and smoke. It's so awesome, dude. It really is. It really does feel good knowing that, like, we can, like, our kind of fun is different than most people's kind of fun. And the craziest thing is, I think most people drink and smoke, or at least have done it. Hey, me, clean lungs, bro. Clean, fresh lungs. You see this chest, bro? No, I'm joking. But no, the clean lungs, though, fresh ass lungs. Yeah, but someone's always gonna bring up an exception. It's not the reality. They'll always bring up a fucking exception that's obviously not gonna be them, or it's not them, just to make themselves feel better and make it seem like it's a good choice when it's really not. So yeah, like I said, bro, there's nothing you can say that's gonna fucking sway me, or you can't defend that shit, bro. And that's all there is to it.